What's up, you guys? It's James Taylor here, and in this video, I'm gonna be using Power BI. And the scenario is that there's this company called Adventure Work, and they sell bikes. But the issue is that they don't increase their prices to adjust for inflation. So I'm gonna use Power BI to see what their sales will look like if they adjust for inflation. So to do that, I'm gonna create a new measure. We're gonna call this measure total sales with increase. And we're gonna set a variable called increase. We're gonna set this to 0.05. Turn total sales plus total sales. We're gonna times that by the variable that we set. Now I'm gonna create two cards to look at the total sales without the increase, without being adjusted for inflation, and one with it being adjusted for inflation. So without the adjustment for inflation, is they're making $29 million in sales. With inflation, there is 30.83 million. So they're almost losing out on $2 million. So they probably should increase their prices just to adjust for the inflation. Next thing I want to look at is I'm gonna do the calculate function without variables. I'm just use with the filters. And so I'm just call this page sales. I want to take a look, and I'm gonna look at what their sales is like for their bikes in 2018. So I'm gonna create a new measure. We're gonna call this measure 2018 bike revenue. Use the calculate function. Go sum sales. We're gonna set the line price. We're gonna look at the product category, and we're gonna set this to bikes. And then we're gonna have the year. We're gonna look at the order date. Filter the order date for 2018. Okay. You know, create a car. I'm gonna create a car visualization, and then we're gonna set it to 28 bike revenue. So we can see that they made $6.37 million in revenue in 2018 for their bikes. So I just wanted to use the calculate function. The calculate function is a very powerful tool to use. And I just wanted to go over that. And the last thing I wanted to go over is iterators. That's another powerful thing you can use. It's good to use that whenever you don't want to use a calculated function, calculated column, I mean. So I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna use the average X function. And we're just gonna call this page average profit. So I'm gonna use this function to look at their average profit, obviously. Come here, we're gonna create a new measure. And we're gonna call this measure average profit. Average X. We're gonna put the table that we need, which is the sales table. And then we're gonna use the average. And we're gonna use the track line price minus line cost. A column chart. There we can see they're making 200 change that in currency first. Put that some. So the average profit is $200 for each bike. And I figured this out using iterators, which is a very important thing. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching.